Alright everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dave Builds, and I am underneath the house right now. I'm actually putting in a new basement. Trying to, whoa. Get some light in here. There we go. I am actually about to put in a new basement. It's probably only gonna be 2 or 3 high. I don't know. I'm just hoggling on the initial space. But I am going to go ahead and put in a basement for the house. I need to get a wheat farm going, and I'm trying to decide the best way to do that. And I haven't really come up with anything yet. I mean, there's some nice ways to do it. Anyways, I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I'm back, and there's a small problem. I don't know where this goes into. We're going to take a look. But, the point being, this goes into something unrendered. That's what it goes into, is something unrendered. I don't know why that's not rendering. There we go. Is that Kennedy Sack's house? Oh my goodness, these render issues are... There we go. I'm using a different version of Optifine today. I'm using one specifically designed for multi-threading, and I think that might be causing some render problems, so I'll probably switch back to the old one. It doesn't seem like it's doing a lot more extra for me anyways. So yeah, that's his house. Goodness, I didn't realize I was that... Oh, that's right, his basement extends out pretty far. Let's see. Huh. Alrighty then. Well, if that comes out to there, let's go and jump down in there. What I can do is I can just build an artificial floor of stone out. Yeah, I'm just gonna cobble it out to kind of where I wanted to go with it. And then if I decide to add extra floors later, then what I can do is come in and change that. Basically what this is going to let me do, this is going to let me go ahead and finish my basement for now, and then if I want to add another floor for whatever I'm going to do with it, then I can, and it won't cause any problems. We'll just use it later as stuff that's already hollowed out. Less work for me. I kind of like that idea. You know, that whole work smarter, not harder thing, it's been like my mantra for forever. Never put more work into it than what you have to. Anyways, I'm going to get back with you guys as soon as I've finished my little project here, and we will see where to go from that. Actually, we're going to try something a little bit different today. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and speed up some footage, and we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, right after this is going to be sped up footage, and starting soon. Alright everybody, welcome back, and as you can see, interesting fact, beds actually don't block light, they only diffuse it. So right here, these right there are the beds, and below me is the floor, and you can see how lit up the beds make it. So we're going to go ahead and light this up so nothing spawns while I'm not here. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting, thought I'd show you guys. Also, you saw a quick break in the video. That was, oh, one second. There we go. That's a fun trick. You can jump up into beds from the bottom, which is actually kind of interesting. I wonder if that has, like, quick transport applications of some sort. Dirt takes forever to break on a ladder. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys that real quick. I thought that was kind of interesting. Let's see, what else did we talk about? I noticed that a lot of people tend to use their Minecraft Let's Plays as sort of a vlog, and that would explain why, you know, people like Good don't have very long silences in their videos. I just heard a zombie. There's all sorts of stuff upstairs for sure. I'm not sure if those are passive mobs or hostile mobs. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, now the zombies are dead. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and light this up a little bit. This isn't the flooring that I have in mind. This is just a quick fix. I'm not actually sure what flooring I'm going to use. I'm gonna decide that here pretty soon though. I might do hardwood. Hardwood would be fun. The walls, I'm honestly thinking about leaf walls. Leaf walls would be kind of cool. And if we put the logs along the bottom side. Well, the logs are already right there, so it's already a log there. Leaf walls with a hardwood flooring would be interesting, I think. Let's see. I wonder how far we can get with just doing this. I guess I need to get my bar organized. You'll notice everybody else does a Let's Play has like a very organized bar. I don't. Oops. That's not what I wanted there. Oh, the pitter patter of tiny feet upstairs. Huh. I guess that'll work just fine. I don't know if I like the look of that behind it. Maybe if I put torches up behind it. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig it back one. And we're actually going to replace all this with something else too. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to go ahead and dig out the walls to put down torches. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I will again fast forward the footage and we'll call it good. everybody, welcome back. And as you can see right now, I have gone ahead and cleared all this out. You guys watched me do it, I think. If I added in the sped up portions, you guys have watched me do it. If not, then you didn't. Anyways, let's see. Go ahead and take a quick leisurely show you what the purpose of this really is just to hollow it out, get an idea of where everything's gonna go. I plan on replacing all the back walls with smooth stone, so that behind the leaves, smooth stone, and I think it'll look pretty cool. And that way you can tell it's a basement, it has an underground feel to it, but it'll still be light and stuff like that. And I think the torches behind the leaves will look really cool. And then we'll just use, probably use glowstone in the floor to light it up some more, or something like that. Anyways, we need to get started on smelting some stuff, which brings me to the point of I have no furnaces and actually no doors right now either. So we're gonna go ahead and put the door up. Oh, stupid sheep. Hold still. Come back. Like a boss. Oops. Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright. There we go. Also, as I'm sure you saw, you can actually enter beds from the bottom, which is pretty funny. Actually, I really kind of want to know what Badge is doing, but we'll leave him be for now. So we'll go ahead and walk around this way. So yeah. That's right, furnaces. I was building furnaces. So, we are going to build, I think we should build 8 of them. There we go. Now that all the furnaces are out, we have to place them. Oops. I'm trying to keep everything constrained to this one middle area, so that way we have the most contiguous leaves without, utilitarian stuff interrupting them. This is going to be a nice full-fledged home. I've heard mixed reports about 1.8 dropping either this week or next week or soon or not so soon, or I've heard it 1,000 different ways right now. Oh. Okay, so those are going to despawn. What else is? Alright, so the things that were holding up my signs, they despawned. Sad face. Go ahead and put all these signs up. I really think you should be able to stack signs. I think everybody feels that way right now. Notch for 1.8, stacking signs would be greatly appreciated. I'll have to find something else to put down to put the signs on then. At least everything else stays. I really need to be more careful about what I put down on the floor. Or in the ceiling. Because you never know what's going to be between your blocks and whatnot. There's 2 more. Is there any more after that? Boom. I know you guys are thinking, oh, gee, in Season 1, back before he got on the server, he was so organized. I was very organized. I was so proud of how organized I was. But, with Season 3 starting up so soon, I find it really hard to get motivated to get organized here. So it's probably just not going to happen. I have like stacks and stacks and stacks of coal over here. Just gonna keep stealing stuff from over here. Let's see. just gonna pretend that somebody upstairs didn't drop something on the hardwood. How many stacks of cobble do I have? 1, 2, 3. I need more. We'll have to put some stuff up at the house. There we go. I've never actually sped up footage before, so if the sped up footage doesn't show up, then it's because I had some sort of problem with it. Windows Movie Maker is actually pretty hard to use to edit photos. The way I have to do it right now is I actually have to split everything I'm going to want sped up into its own clip. If it's not its own clip, it's not going to work. Because it's just not. Because you can't select certain parts of clips to speed up. So I'm doing my best to provide continuity between all of them, but if it doesn't quite come out right, then you know why. But hopefully it'll come out looking alright, sounding alright, stuff like that. I'm probably going to do music rather than non-live commentary. Just because that's how I am. I like music, and I don't think if I did live commentary it would come out very interesting. I got so much dirt out of that. I got a lot more dirt than I did cobble. That's how close my house is to the surface. There we go. That should do it. There we go. Alright. Oh, time to sleep. Actually, I'm going to show you guys while I'm talking exactly how to get in these beds the awesome way. Just jump up, right click, and bam. This is the first time I've ever really played with somebody else on the server. I'm like, you know, not actually playing with them, but playing with them on the server. It's interesting, I guess. Just waiting and waiting. Eventually it'll pop to daytime. There we go. Oh, so bright. Alright. Good to go. With the stairs, there's a slight problem because you can't place stairs on leaves. You'll see me test it, I think, if it's in there. And you can't place stairs on leaves. So, probably for the stairs, I'm just going to use zebra wood for the backdrop for it. But yeah, this is all in all turning out to be a rather interesting thing. I didn't expect it to be this difficult of a project, but it's turning out pretty well. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 8 stacks of cobble should do just fine. Just get these smelting. And then we're going to get leaves. So probably while this is smelting, I'll go grab leaves, and then by the time I get back, there should be a good amount done. You really need to be able to shift-click stuff into furnaces, because that would be a lot faster. I know Good and BOO talked about that in one of the legendary episodes, but it's true. You need to be able to shift-click your stuff into furnaces. Nobody likes having to actually pick it up. Alright. There we go. That's all going. think I'm just going to keep the 4 sets of chests for now. It's going to be hard enough to keep track of everything as it is. 4 sets of chests will mean that it stays relatively organized. So. I'm thinking. Sorry, I was just thinking about the floors. What was I getting? I was putting something up. I'm going to assume I did it. Whatever it was I was doing. Yeah. So, that's right, shears. I need the shears out of there. That's not even what I was doing. Alright. Oh, well, those have grown quite nicely. I turned the view bobbing on just to mess with it, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like it. So we're going to come over here and start shearing leaves off the trees. Oh, my armor's all beat up. I'll have to make new armor. My goal before 1.8 is to amass enough diamonds to make a full suit of diamond armor that I will just wear places. Tear some trees up. That's what's about to happen. Alright, you guys don't need to watch me mine all these trees out. So I'm going to take care of these trees and I'll be right back.